Okay, this is part 2, or not part 2, second attempt at drawing this thing. We're going to start here, and if the hole is going that way, I'm going to go ahead and rotate it this way so it's in line with how this box is. Oops, let's try that again from the center. So we'll go ahead and call this 32 hundredths by 401 thousandths. Okay. I wish it would zoom in on that when I was done with it. If anybody knows how to fix that, that would be great. Let me know. So once you're at this, it's actually not just a perfect square. There's actually a little bit of a little rounded off in the edges on these right here. So I'll go ahead and call it those dimensions. And then damn. Okay. So I'm going to restart that because I need it to go so I'm going to not do that, and I'm going to make this 0.401 and this 0.32, and then we're going to add the circle. So let's do it as that. Okay, that's the right orientation. So we're going to choose this, and we are going to go up 95,000, I believe is how you say that. So see, now it has these little corners on it, and they have chamfers on just these guys. We'll call it 15 thou or so. Okay, so now you have the top part of it. For the second part of this, I'm actually going to draw it. I'm going to rotate it. It's a little bit easier to see. I'll go ahead and make a center line. We're going to go to here, from the very top to here. It's 802 thou. Make this line come in, gonna go in, and it's going to butt up against there, and like so. This is 4/100ths of an inch, and the diameter of it, because it's spinning, I'm not sure what just happened there. Right. I'm not sure what my computer just did there. It just decided to be funny. Don't know how to play this one at all. I don't know, 31/100ths and 5/10 thou. I mean, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. But basically, this is what you've got. Okay. There we go. Make that a little easier for everyone to see. There we go. And we are good from this point. So I can turn this off. I'm going to add in the curved portion here afterwards. It's a little bit more difficult to do it while you're actually in the sketch for whatever reason. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass there. But as you'll notice, about 2/100ths or so. And yeah, that's good for that. There is a chamfer at the very bottom here of about 1/100th or so. Right, much better. All right, so far this is what we've got. Okay, so campaign guy going on, and now there are two additional operations we need to do here. First, there's the hole that the firing pin is going through. For whatever reason, when I try to do it like this, and I put this hole in, I believe it's around 164 thou or so, and I'm going to go ahead and do it from here, it's 507,000. Okay, and as you'll notice, it's blue. I'm not entirely sure why. I don't know how to, of any of these constraints, to make it, actually black and be constrained, other than putting in a construction line, which is kind of counterintuitive to me. I mean, when I was already making the circle, I'm coming off of the line and coming down and drawing it. So why I need to do that to make it constrained is kind of I don't know, it's kind of a pain in the ass. If anybody knows how to alleviate that, that would be great. So there's the hole that goes through. The firing pin comes through here. And there's also little relief cuts that are on the sides here, this side and this side. The best way I found to do that is to just draw one and then mirror it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cheat here, and I'm just going to put this line down the middle just so it is constrained, because it's interesting how this works. Remember, it's about 507,000 or so. That's what we made for the other one. And then it's 3/10ths, not 3/10ths, 3/100ths of an inch from this here. Okay, now it won't let you do it. I mean, I could come off of this. All right, which in fact, let me see if I can just do that. Brilliant. All right, so that's how we'll do it from now on. Okay, so that's what we've got. Okay, so from the edge here, 3/100ths down the same amount, and then the hole that actually, or the hole that is on here is around 312,000. Okay, so again, it's unconstrained. However, if we put in a random construction line, everything's fine. So whatever, that's what we'll do, just because we're trying to make it good. Constrain the entire drawing to be constrained. Okay, so now we've cut this little, see there's a little lip it cut there. Okay, basically it just kind of relieves the edges there, so as you're trying to fit the firing pin in or whatever, you can, it's a little bit easier. But it is supposed to be on both sides, so you're going to create, mirror, you just click on that last thing there, and then we want to mirror it. We want it to go on that side to that side, so we would click this, and then it's going to mirror it, hit OK, and we are done. And there you have it. You have a cam pin for the AR-15 platform. Hopefully this video was somewhat enlightening. If there's anyone that can help me out with some of those issues that I was having with constraints, and why they're not turning into an actual constrained drawing and the line turning black, that'd be great, even though no one can hear me. So anyway, that's it. I'm not going to do anything with materials in this drawing, simply because the way that Fusion has this set up is very difficult. The steel that's used is SAE 4340. Okay, now when you come down in here and you start looking for it, you've got let me see, it's not stainless, so we'll come down 4340. Okay, it says SAE 4340. Well, I've got 4342, 42HR, 350 AQT. I have no idea what these numbers mean. So whatever. I just usually just choose the very top one, even though if you actually did some kind of inspection or something on it, it would probably come up as the wrong type of steel. So there's that. And then I always save them as the actual drawing number, which is 8448502. I know. And then because the military likes to make things, I heard you, because this is, I like to do everything backwards. It's not a cam pan, it's a pin cam. So whatever. I'm going to just save these two. Yeah, I'll just make it as a default. Oh, let me see. How about new folder? Yeah, here we go. YouTube instructional videos. How about that? So we'll save it into here. And bam. So now we can go into here. We can click on that. Oops, nope, go to default YouTube instructional. And bam, presto, the drawing that we did. Anyway, I hope this video worked a little bit. We're going to see here in a second. So, yes.